In this problem, we're going to continue our work with function notation, looking at a function represented in a table. The function v of n, listed in the table below, gives the value v of an investment in thousands of dollars after n months. Identify the input quantity and variable and include units. So the input quantity is time, the input variable is n, and the units are months. Part B, identify the output quantity and variable. The output quantity is value of the investment. The variable is V, and the units are thousands of dollars. And you have to be careful with that kind of a unit. If you look at your output data in the table, 2.31 in thousands of dollars, to get the actual dollar amount, we need to multiply that by 1,000. Same for each of the other output values. Part C, we want to write a sentence explaining the meaning of the statement V of 1 equals 2.31 in the context of the problem. V of 1 means 1 is input, equals 2.31, 2.31 is output. I'm going to write my sentence here. I recommend you pause the video and write in your own paper and see if you get the same result. So to write this situation using a complete sentence, V of 1 equals 2.31, we have after 1 month, the value of the investment is $2.31 thousand or $2,310. We're just multiplying 2.31 times 1,000. Part D, determine V of 3 and write a sentence explaining its meaning in the context of the problem. If we go up to our table and look for an input of 3, we have an output of 5.23. That gives us the ordered pair 3, 5.23. Pause the video and write out your sentence like in part C and then check back. So after 3 months, the value of the investment is $5.23 thousand or $5,230. The last part, E, says determine n when V of n equals 3.02. This is an output value. I'm going to look in my table for an output of 3.02. The input that goes with that is 2. So I have the ordered pair 2, 3.02, and it says determine n when V of n equals 3.02. So the way that I can respond to this formally is to say when V of n equals 3.02, n equals 2.